Pocket Welder Helper here. Let's run 10 API 1104 questions and see where you stand before your certification. Question 1. What is high-low in pipeline welding terminology, and why is it controlled? Is it A, the difference between preheat and interpass temperatures, B, internal mismatch at the joint that creates stress concentrations and root defects, C, the ratio of cap passes to fill passes, or D, travel speed variation between welders on the same joint? Question 2. Under API 1104, a procedure qualification record must be made when A, a new welder joins the company, B, a new welding procedure specification is developed and the test welds and results are documented, C, any pipeline weld fails inspection, or D, a new brand of electrode is purchased. Question 3. The stovepipe welding technique used in pipeline construction refers to A, welding inside a confined pipe, B, welding pipe in the vertical fixed 5G position with a vertical down technique, C, welding overhead only, or D, a specialized preheat technique? Question 4. Under API 1104, where must the IQI be placed on a weld radiograph? Is it A, on the film side of the weld, B, on the source side to verify sensitivity at the most critical location, C, anywhere on the film as long as it's visible, or D, on the weld cap surface only? Question 5. Under API 1104, what is the maximum length of incomplete fusion allowed in a test weld? Is it A, 0 tolerance, any incomplete fusion fails, B, 1 inch per 12 inches of weld, C, 2% of weld length, or D, 1/8 inch total? Question 6. On a pipeline weld radiograph, the root bead appears as A, a dark rectangular shadow, B, a light or whiter region in the center of the weld image where the additional metal appears lighter, C, a uniform gray band with no contrast, or D, a dark rounded spot in the center. Question 7. Under API 1104, what is the maximum allowable root surface concavity, suckback, in a pipeline weld root? Is it A, 0, any concavity is rejected, B, 1/32 of an inch, C, the bead must not reduce total joint thickness below the minimum base metal wall thickness, or D, 1/16 of an inch? Question 8. Under API 1104, how many test coupons must be welded and tested for welder qualification? Is it A, 1 full circumference butt weld, B, 2 half-pipe sections, C, 3 separate test pipes, or D, as specified by the welding engineer? Question 9. Under API 1104, when a welder fails a qualification test, they may A, never retest and must use a different process, B, immediately retest once after additional training or practice, C. Continue production welding under supervision while awaiting retest. Or D. Request a waiver from the pipeline inspector. Question 10. Under API 1104, which defect is categorized as a linear indication for RT evaluation purposes? Is it A. Porosity clusters, B. Incomplete fusion and slag inclusions longer than they are wide, C. Burn-through, or D. Root concavity? Download Pocket Welder Helper, free on iOS and Android, and get more API 1104 practice questions, procedure references, and welding data right in your pocket.